Hello everyone, welcome back to another video where today I am going to be showing off the Red Plague and Return of the Ancients and a bunch of other mods in here that I wanted to show off. I was initially going to do a playthrough of them, but they were not working out. I died a lot. And I don't know, I just didn't really feel like doing it. This music is really loud, don't worry, I'll cut it out for you guys, but yeah, it was just too much. And you know what, I decided, how about this? I think this set of mods, these sets of mods are perfect for like a really good, you know, kind of like new way of playing, but also like a harder game basically. So it's still Subnautica, but it's way harder, and it's just hold on, we are turning that off because that's gonna be talking forever. So the mods I have are, I'm going to show them on the screen right now, but it's like a bunch of mods, bunch of quality of life, and I think these mods will make your gaming experience just that much better. For one, you can obviously tell the game doesn't look the same. That's because one of the mods I have is allowing it to show this different shades, and you can even change it right here. The depth shader, basically it changes the way that the game looks. Now I can turn all this off and it'll look just the same. I even have that to turn on, that way it can, you know, limit how much the game is going to be taking up. But which, by the way, always recommend, no matter what game you play, well, unless it's like an FPS like shooter game, then you know, maybe. But for these like indie or like, you know, solo games that you can play, very much recommend a frame limiter, because it's just way better for your GPU. So yeah, that's one of the mods. Another one of the mods, as you can tell, is at the bottom I have a lot more quick select slots, and I believe this is probably one of the best mods. Hold on, there we go. I believe it is one of the best mods, and I can't say like it's the best exactly, just because everything doesn't like automatically go in your thing. I don't remember if that's like a base game thing or not, but no, it's still pretty good, and it works really well. Like, it's so nice having more than just, I think it's like 4 or 5 slots. As most people would know it as, the Atlas is a great vehicle. It's still feels like it's in the works, and it doesn't feel exactly complete, but it's a very, very impressive vehicle. I don't remember if it was updated, because I did use this mod a while ago as well, but I believe it's still getting updates even to this day until it's like fully completed. Who knows? I mean, Subnautica 2 is coming out, so I mean, not everyone can. Oh geez. Oh well, okay, you can make yourself known too, I guess. This is the Bloop. Oh my god. Is that you? Oh. Yeah, that's the Bloop. He is part of, well, they call it, the mod is basically, I think it's called the Bloop, and it just adds that giant creature in it. And it's also kind of part of the De-Extinction mod, which is also in here. Basically, it brings the quote-unquote like creatures from the past, and it shows you, I'll show you this. Right here is, oh, I turned off the voice. Oh no. Oh, he didn't get the
Life form detected in the vicinity. Some level of caution is advised. Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah.
All systems online.
So as you can tell, I mean, this is the Beluga. Pretty cool. The fact that you can actually just like climb up here without even using the ladder is cool as well. Let me turn the lights. So I'm pretty sure this table is new. Wow, that's really cool. I kind of wish I had a hologram of it, but hologram of it is right there. We have all these different modes, like agility mode, shield, engine power.
Life on this planet grows in
Okay, we don't need to hear her. She's a pain. But yeah, down here is like where the power cells are. It is a little bit strange that they only take one. You know, normally this should be like 16 power cells, but it's only 4. I assume that's gonna get fixed at some point. But I definitely think this thing should run on like 16, because the Cyclops only runs on 8. No, 6. But this is where you would dock the Seamoth, because there are 2 different bays, but this one can only dock the Seamoth. Down here is like a little storage area where you can storage and all that. What the heck is going on? What is going on? Bloop, what are you doing? Oh yeah, that's part of the Red Plague, which I already mentioned before. The Red Plague basically introduces, instead of the Karar, it's plague, like a disease that makes it like different creatures that like merge with each other, and they have different attack patterns, and it's basically all different. But yeah, like I said, this can be used as like a storage area. That's also part of the mod. It's supposed to make it like a, you know, make you think there's someone there. Yeah, as you can tell, not exactly perfect. It's still pretty good though. I would recommend turning this into like a living room kind of area. Over here is where you can dock your prawn suit. Also, you can see that up here there is one of these. Up here is like a little observation deck. I would recommend this to be used as like a bedroom if you were to play with this mod installed. I think it's a perfect bedroom. And then, as I said, over here is where the prawn suit would go. Then over here is the engine. This is the nuclear reactor. Basically, I don't know how exactly the heck? I don't know exactly how to fuel it just yet, but it comes with its own set of, where is it? It has its own amount of upgrades. There are depth upgrades, which are not necessary, considering that it already has 2,000 meters. But I mean, if you put it in, it goes down 8,000, which you're never gonna need. This game does not go that deep. And then there's these, which you really don't need, but obviously do what you want with yours. And this thing is really impressive. Like, for the fact that it's not even a base game ship, it's amazing. This is an amazing vehicle add-on, and I very much recommend it. In fact, actually, I will need to pilot it to get the other ship in, because I want to show you. The engine is not on. Hold on, wait a minute. There we go. And yes, there are cameras on this thing. Jeez, go away, please. Come on. It moves really quickly as well, and honestly, it's surprising. And you would think that due to the size, it wouldn't be able to get into some places, but that's why this thing has an agility mode. It basically allows it to turn in all different directions, so it can actually even fit into the little crevice to get into the lava zone, which is really impressive, considering that this is almost a third bigger than the what's it called? Cyclops? It's almost a third bigger. You are being very bad. You should leave. Shoo. And you're not doing anything. You're not doing anyone any favors. You know that, right? You're just kind of bothering me. Oh, okay. Yeah. Also, I should probably mention one of the mods that I do have installed is a creature aggression mod. That basically makes them a lot more aggressive towards you. It's supposed to make it harder, and it really does. And it's just a great mod, especially if you want to make the game harder. Now, this vehicle, I 100% recommend. Maybe if the Beluga's not your thing, I 100% recommend the Hydra. The Hydra is easily one of the most worked on vehicles that I can see. With its, I keep turning off the voice lines. Here. Oh, okay, well, it's off. Now, this vehicle is actually still in the works. It's not ready yet. It's still the prototype. But basically, this mod adds a vehicle with its own like UI, its own like systems and settings. Got this, you can see the hull, the engine health system, and you can, this is where you can color and all that. And from what I know, you can't actually upgrade it just yet, I think. But yeah, so this is where you embark and disembark from. This is, you know, little thing. And before we start this, let's use this, which is an elevator. So this is why the ship looks a little bit funky. So if you come down here, this is where you can have some like storage. You can even build, I believe. Yeah, you can build in here. So this is like some storage, sort of like the Cyclops, but a little bit bigger. Then to go back up, you just gotta use the elevator again. And then, as expected, there's an elevator up here, which, as soon as we go up, leads to a pretty cool viewing area. This is like a little viewing area, and right here is a pull-out bed. So you don't even need to build a bed. And then, you know, you want to close it, close the bed, use the elevator, and you can go back down. It's a really good mod for what it's done, and that's just a start. Now, this is one of the coolest parts. Yeah.
Engine powering up.
And there we go. Alright, listen to this.
Initiating safety instructions. The Hydra submarine is equipped with holographic imaging technology to ensure visibility. Keep submarine power levels above 5%, enabling view screen. Now, the Hydra relies on three main components: hull integrity, engine integrity, and systems integrity. Hull integrity is compromised by impacts and creature attacks. Engine integrity is additionally compromised by continuous use of high speeds and boosts. Systems integrity is compromised by electrical pulses and energy surges. Any damage to systems and the engine will also weaken hull integrity. Experienced pilots can utilize the advanced control mode to allow for cabin rotation. The sonar detects nearby sources of anomalous data. Catalog anomalies to expand the neural node threshold of the Hydra AI. You can develop this AI using the screen in the back of the pilot cabin. After unlocking several neural nodes, the AI will be able to support advanced structures in the dynamic building slot. In this prototype, anomaly detection and AI development are disabled. Altera cannot be held liable for any damaged property, injuries, or death resulting from the operation of vehicles synthesized by your PDA.
And that was that. Okay, so there are some things that are a part of it. Okay, you know what? Fine, don't show up. But right here, there's going to be some speed controls and also a boost control that you can use. And that's also where you can use the agility mode, which I can actually just tap. It does just as the Beluga does. It basically makes it so the vehicle's a lot more, I guess, normal. Or not normal, it allows it to turn. But it can return normal with like a simple button press. And over here we have our cameras, which is just, I think there's only two. Yeah, there's only two, but again, it's a small vehicle. And one of the coolest things is the fact that it has autopilot. So right now I am not doing anything. I can even get out and it's still going. And even if I could do this, it's still going. Now it does stop, obviously. The thing is, it will always stay, I think, 48 meters away from you. So you can back away, but every time you get closer, it will continue to go. So the only way to catch up with it is to go like around and then get in front of it. But it's really impressive. So I thought that was really cool. And I can't wait to see what they do to it later on, because I think it's just going to be amazing. We don't need it to be dark. Let's keep it day, shall we? So I think that's easily one of the coolest vehicles.
Warning, entering ecological dead zone. Adding to data bank.
Now, I have no idea where it is, and normally it's, even when it's night, it's not this dark. That's the mod. The mod makes it way harder to see.
Class Leviathan are 3,720 to 1. Are you certain?
You are ready to die?
That voice line is wonderful. That is the gargantuan Leviathan. Just gobbling up a ghost Leviathan. And the thing I love about this is the fact that no one truly knows what the actual in-game lore Leviathan looks like. This is based off of what we think.
Showing extreme aggression. Indeed.
That's from the ship, by the way, which is really cool. Don't worry, we'll be back for you. But the fact that everyone agrees that this is what it should look like after, I think it was like a community. Everyone agrees that it's basically supposed to be, you know, this. Everyone thinks it's perfect. That's, oh my gosh, it's still going. It's huge. And like lore-wise, apparently this creature...
Warning. Creature attack.
Oh. Well, there goes the Hydra. Oh, wow. Interesting. Well, I can't reach that. I can't reach that. Okay. It's really cool, but this is what I think is incredibly cool. Look at this. So, I believe... let me also make it a day, just so... I can't... I don't like this giant... I'm pretty sure that was supposed to be like a killing blow. But this is supposed to be Cyclops left. Yeah. This is supposed to be part of the Red Plague.
Status report. Version compromised. Crew status.
Minor technical activity detected. Pattern inconsistent with the quantum detonation of the Aurora's dry core. Point of origin somewhere within 3 kilometers. Extreme caution is advised.
Karen, you ruined it!
Version compromised.
Oh my gosh, I don't like how Karen is ruining
The
voice lines.
has been added to the database.
No way.
Glowing signs detected on board. Your action is recommended. Remove the upgrade module. Save.
That's like... Now here's the thing, there is a way to do this. And it's to do with a certain knife. I won't get into it, but it's incredibly cool, and it's supposed to add to the lore of the Red Plague being this thing that just takes over everything, and it's amazing. And unfortunately, a problem with that mod is that that voice line stays, no matter where you go. So that is unfortunately not going away. There are also other mods I have installed. There's some for the Cyclops, which basically add more upgrade modules for it. Like, where is it? Oh, it's so weird seeing everything so vibrant. This basically, so you can add more upgrades, but also so you can have different upgrades, which basically make it faster or whatnot. And it's just overall really cool. Alien Fabricator, which makes you new things and all that, and Administrator, basically part of that. It's all to deal with the Return of the Ancients, because it has like These all new things you can make. There's also a new creature that is added called the Silence, which is just incredible. I mean, like, oh my gosh, it's terrifying. It's terrifying, especially with that thing on it. I don't remember the name of the mod that, you know, makes the lighting all that like weird funkiness, but terrifying with it on. If you guys want, I will leave these in the description below. But just thank you so much for watching, and you know, I would say this would be a great thing for possibly like a new playthrough. I wouldn't say the Red Plague, with its other dependencies, but just because you can't actually complete the game. I believe it's part 1, and they kind of block off the ending of the game. So if you want to complete it, you can't. So unless you want to like continue with the axe, go ahead and do it. But if you just want a normal playthrough, everything else other than the Red Plague mods would be amazing. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See you, everyone.